Hello YouTube, and welcome to water. So why am I in the middle of water? As you might have guessed, I'm doing a Lake Town build. Obviously you've seen the title of the video and that's why you've clicked on it. Awkward. So, this is on the Isles of Dakros map, which is a world painter map by Lord Daka, and it's on his server. And currently I am the only other person allowed to build on this map, so he must have a bit of trust in me. And what the plan is I'm going to build this Lake Town inspired build, and he's going to do some Dwarven inspired build. So if I follow the contours of the land here, you can see that red block is roughly going to be the middle of the town. So as you can see here, we've got quite a lot of space to work with. So with this being on the Isles of Dakros map, that does mean that I'm the only person allowed to build here. So for all the people, because I've had a few already that are going to ask if they can help, if you really want to help, build on a plot world, P minus, P plus, or just a P world. It's up to you. You can like build a house, give me some designs, and if I like it, then I'll copy it, paste it over here, and credit you. Because there's going to be a lot that I have to build, and as you can see now I'm just making my way through this path, and this is going to lead to the Dwarven Kingdom that Lord Daka is working on. So here's going to be the entrance, I think. Not too sure. So I'll be getting updates of what he's doing, he'll be getting updates of what I'm doing, so hopefully you'll see them both in crossovers. But for now, we're going to get started. So what I want to start with is the pier that goes into the town. I am going to say this from the start, this is not a like sort of block for block build of Esgarath or Lake Town from The Hobbit. It's just inspired. So by inspired I mean there's going to be houses on water. That's about as inspired as it's going to be. So if I start doing stuff that isn't in The Hobbit, please don't moan at me and shout at me, because I don't care. So we're just going to roughly mark out this pier, and it's going to go quite a way, and I'm not sure how big to have it. I'm thinking, what, this path is 5 blocks wide. I want, quite a big cart to get on it, so I'm thinking 7 blocks. So if we just go into the water here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Does this look too long? Let's see. I'm just going to put my render distance down because I'm lagging quite a bit for some reason. That's not where the render distance is. There we go. Short will do. Don't need to see off into the distance for this, so it should be okay. How does that look? Does that look a bit too wide? I don't think that does look too wide because this is going to go an unbelievable way out. So the actual length of this won't look too bad when you compare it to its size. And I'm also wondering, do I keep it in a straight line or do I do like this? Yeah, it's like 7 blocks and then it will come out another 7 blocks and then another 7 blocks, so stagger it. That's another thing that you guys can maybe put in the comments what you think would be better, because I'm not too sure myself yet. And oops, and we need to work out just exactly how many blocks we're going to have in between the pillars. So we could do 3, which would be like this, or we could do 5, which would be like this. Or we could do 2 and do it like this. Ooh, the choices. There's already so many choices and we've not even started yet. So we'll do a block of 2 because I really want this to look like it's held up like real strong structure. And something else that I'm going to be doing as well is putting blocks like this underneath, just so it does look like it's being supported from below as well. Even though you're not really going to see this, it's a bit of realism that I like to add, although maybe it's not quite realistic because it's just blocks of wood really, isn't it? So just bring that across, that across. So now the only people that are going to know that these bits of wood are here are me and obviously you guys. Do I want to bring these planks across like this? I'm working a lot on this small section here just because once I've got this right, it'll be really easy just to go all the way down out into the lake as far as I want to go. So, and by all means, if I'm doing something that you guys don't agree with, or that you think you should maybe do this different, then put it in the comments and I'll take a look at it, because I've never really built something on this scale. My Hobbit plot is probably one of the biggest things that I've built, and this is going to be at least twice as big as that. And that Hobbit plot is 250 blocks by 250 blocks. So that's the sense of scale I'm hoping for. So yeah, I'm sorry that I don't really have much to talk about as well. It's the first video I've made since having a little break at Christmas, and I'm a little bit rusty again. Just as I was getting into the swing of things, Christmas comes along, and there's something we could talk about. Christmas. How was everyone's Christmas? Mine was pretty good. I got a sword. Yeah. I'm gonna kill you all. What? Nothing. I didn't say nothing. Another thing that I want to do with this pier is make it rise up as it goes in. Just so, again, we can have the houses be about 4 or 5 blocks above the seawater, so we can get like basements and another bit that's in the Hobbit where they have the toilet underneath the house going into the lake, that sort of thing. So I think we can start to raise this up a bit now. So that's been 5 blocks. Raise that up by 5. And by 5 blocks, what I meant then was the pillars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pillars. That's what I meant by 5 blocks. So if we do another set, you can go up by 3, by 3, up by 4, another 2 blocks up, and another 2 blocks. If it lets me place it, there we go. So by raising this up and also the sea levels going down, we are getting quite a bit of space to work on some nice patterns and support stuff to go underneath here. It's just extra small details like that that I like to see on builds. And also, when you get to things like this, we got this here, punch that block out, especially with trees on grasslands. Unless you're going to put roots going off everywhere, then it might look okay. But say this is grass and that's the trunk of a tree, just cover it up like that, it just makes it look infinitely better. I'm going to keep building these up a little bit more, like so. And then we can see how bad this looks. Okay, so that's not looking too bad, but I am thinking that I will have to make this incline shallower. Let's just see roughly how far it is to the red block. I don't want this to go too far, really, this pier. Yeah, so we'll stop the pier about here where it drops down a third time, and then this will roughly be where the town starts. So we have 3 blocks underwater, I think. See, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3 blocks underwater, and then we'll have about 3 or 4 blocks above water, and then the houses will start. So hopefully that'll look about right. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is just build all of this pier all the way out, and then come back and we'll start trying to detail it, and that'll probably be the end of this first video. So I'll see you guys in a minute. Probably going to cut here. Just see, where did I do this here? Okay, so this is looking a bit more like how I imagined it. I will be mixing up materials in this as well. I'm also thinking just to make this thicker, bring it out like this. And I'll definitely need to have some sort of support. Ooh, now this might look nice. Support going across like there, and we need that middle support as well. Let's go up there. See, this, go away. This is why I wanted to add the underneath details as well, just to make it look structurally sound, make it look like it could actually exist. Especially in Minecraft, you know, the way that Minecraft is, there's a lot of builds that you see where it doesn't make much sense, where, you know, you just got a floating building, especially houses. You just take one look at the house and you think that's just going to fall apart completely. So, you know, just by adding these bits in here, it makes it look a little stronger. If that's all making sense. And I'm not sure if I want to put that across there yet, because we definitely need some sort of railing here as well, don't we? We definitely want something to, you know, stop people from falling in. Ooh, stairs, oak stairs. If we put the oak stairs here like this, is that looking, that adds a bit of depth and a bit of detail there. Now, do I want to go for fences? Or it'd be great if we had a rope texture that was like the fence. Unfortunately, not too sure about the logistics of that. So we have this log going all the way across, like this, all the way across. Is that going to look a bit weird at this level? I think that looks okay. Okay being the key word there. It's okay, not good, but it'll do. So yeah. Anyway, let's continue under here. And I'm just going to misclick everywhere. It's not looking too bad. We definitely need something. Oh, I need to do this side as well. Oh, that could look good as well. See, misclicking helps sometimes. Adding an extra bit of detail. Not there. We'll just carry this out as well along this side, just before I forget. And do we want that going across there like this? Oh, maybe just on these higher up ones. Sorry that I'm going really quiet. I do this a lot. I've been Skyping a lot recently with people on the server, and they're like, "Are you still there?" Because when I'm building stuff, I tend to go very quiet and very silent. This is starting to look a bit nice. A bit nice. A bit nicer. Good England, right? So we'll just build this up as well. while I lag out like hell. That rhymed. And so this is starting to look a bit better now. This is quite a bit nicer. Now we just need some, I'm not sure if we're going to use cobblestone walls or fence. Let's have a look at the fence. Just to go along like this. Or do we want to use cobblestone walls? I think fence is going to work better because it has more gap, more so you can see through. Another thing I want to just quickly try is it iron bars? That's rope. Iron bars, rails. Where are rails? Tell I don't use rails that much. I don't think iron bars is the one that I'm thinking about. And do that. And rails across there like that. Oh, perfect! Already in the rope biome. How does that look though? I mean, it's okay. And then what we could do is get a stick and hit this block a couple times. I think it's this one. It might be acacia. It's acacia, isn't it? So we need an acacia log. There. So that looks pretty cool, I think. That's what we're probably going for. Okay, so I'm pretty much finished now, and this will be definitely be the end of the video. Just give a quick show around of what I've done. I had to abruptly stop because somebody walked in my room, started talking, so I had to edit around that. But small changes that I've done. We've got all the logs and everything looking nice, and all under here is all done and dusted. I like all the detail under here. Definitely makes this look like it actually could support a lot of weight being over here. The other obvious thing is I've changed the material. These are jungle wood planks in ocean or beach biome. We'll turn them in so they have these like barnacles on them. I thought that was quite fitting. I might mix it up a bit more because there's quite a lot of it. I'm not sure whether to mix it up with an oak wood or spruce wood material, just to mix in there as well. And underneath these ropes we have the fences, and I just think this works really well together. It looks quite nice. So yeah, I don't know, I'm quite liking it. Just overall, there is still a bit more detail that I could add. I might be adding buttons and maybe some paintings or something like that. We also need to add some pillars that are going to have lights on them, torches, and we need to find out exactly how far we're going to go with this. So if I just keep going straight until we find the red block is obviously roughly the middle of where this little town is going to be. Can I just go over it? No. So we keep going, and as you can see, it's quite far. Here we go. Here's that red block. So if this is going to be the middle, then I think the pier needs to be about twice as big as it is now. So maybe here, where this nice flat wall is. See, there's the pier now. I think that's where I'm going to bring it out to, and then we'll start building houses along both stretches, and we'll have a big gate. So I might do that off camera because it's pretty much just going to be copy and pasting this, or might do it on camera, not too sure. But if I do it on camera, then it'll be another episode of just building the pier. So I'll probably do that off camera, and then we'll make start on the gateway into the town. So thanks for watching, hope you guys have enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Okay, so I'm pretty much finished now, and this will be definitely be the end of the video. Just give a quick show around of what I've done. I had to abruptly stop because somebody walked in my room, started talking, so I had to edit around that. But small changes that I've done. We've got all the logs and everything looking nice, and all under here is all done and dusted. I like all the detail under here. Definitely makes this look like it actually could support a lot of weight being over here. The other obvious thing is I've changed the material. These are jungle wood planks in ocean or beach biome. We'll turn them in so they have these like barnacles on them. I thought that was quite fitting. I might mix it up a bit more because there's quite a lot of it. Not sure whether to mix it up with an oak wood or spruce wood material, just to mix in there as well. And underneath these ropes we have the fences, and I just think this works really well together. It looks quite nice. So yeah, I don't know, I'm quite liking it. Just overall, there is still a bit more detail that I could add. I might be adding buttons and maybe some paintings or something like that. We also need to add some pillars that are going to have lights on them, torches, and we need to find out exactly how far we're going to go with this. So if I just keep going straight until we find the red block is obviously roughly the middle of where this little town is going to be. Can I just go over it? No. So we keep going, and as you can see, it's quite far. Here we go. Here's that red block. So if this is going to be the middle, then I think the pier needs to be about twice as big as it is now. So maybe here, where this nice flat wall is. See, there's the pier now. I think that's where I'm going to bring it out to, and then we'll start building houses along both stretches, and we'll have a big gate. So I might do that off camera because it's pretty much just going to be copy and pasting this, or might do it on camera, not too sure. But if I do it on camera, then it'll be another episode of just building the pier. So I'll probably do that off camera, and then we'll make start on the gateway into the town. So, thanks for watching, hope you guys have enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next one.